Welcome back to another CS2 news video. Before the major final started, Apex recorded his own POV, basically flipping the Austin crowd, and the end result is amazing. And here's his reaction to the Kisses Boy sign that went viral.
Vitality! Yeah, let's go Vitality! Apex!
Apex!
Let's go Vitality! Apex Kisses Boy!
And after winning the major, he talked about its format.
Damn, bro.
Just one more thing.
You need
Would you
breaks,
prefer
Seb.
best of 3 or best of 5 finals for major?
I think maybe it's time to do only best of 3 group stage and best of 5 final. I think it will be better.
And here's the highlights from the interviews as well. You can pause the video and read it if you want. And he might finally go bald after winning the major like he promised. This video was brought to you by Skins Monkey, where you can trade your boring old skins for brand new ones. Are you tired of your blue combo? Just trade it for a red one, it takes seconds. Use code OZNICS on the website to get $5 for free to trade, and you also get a 35% deposit bonus. They have 24/7 live chat support, link is in the description, and thank you Skins Monkey for sponsoring the video. And a few days ago, Perfecto announced that he's considering absolutely all options, as he basically aims to come back to competitive CS, but that did not take long, as today he got announced as a new Virtus Pro player. He will basically be taking Flamus' spot, who has been benched, and I don't think anyone saw this coming. And after this, VP even announced that they will not do any more roster changes, so this is what their final roster looks like. Are they cooking? Now going over to Spirit, Overdrive, who is a leaker who also works as a scout for Spirit, basically came out and said that Chopper will not leave the team, and in doing so, he basically confirmed there will be roster changes on Spirit. And according to KRL, Spirit wants to make 2 changes, and one of them seems to be Zway from the Miga, because HLTV reported today that Spirit are looking to sign him. And it is still unknown who he would replace, but it all points towards being Magix, and we also don't know if this is the only roster change that they will do. And now a former CS and now Valorant observer, Prius, got a diamond coin for the Austin Major, which is crazy. And speaking of which, we ended up getting a FaZe Gold, which to me is better than a diamond coin. And speaking of the diamond coin, here's the percentage of players who actually managed to get it, and yeah, 0.01% definitely makes this one the rarest diamond coin in Counter-Strike history, and we were so close to get it. And also, Mongols, who created an academy roster, and Stewie2K talked about Onipixel's major performance in the show match by basically saying he's amazing. Take that as you will. And now going over to FaZe, Kerrigan talked about the future of the team. Here's the clip.
Probably don't go further here, but it was a Hail Mary. We knew that we don't know how to react there. So for the future, a lot of things to think about. To be honest, like the results this year has not been near what FaZe Clan needs. Don't need trophies like Vitality every weekend, but we need to be in the big stage. We need to play for trophy. We need content, and we haven't done this year, and that's a disappointment itself. And we need to go back to the management, and I need to give my view of different things, and we see what happens.
Do you feel that you're in a position where you might need to make not just more changes on players, but also just a style change for you and how you approach things with individuals?
Oh, it's so hard to say, right? We tried something out this season with Rain in a new position. He has done great, in my opinion, growing into the role. Took some time to adapt. John come in with a lot of different stuff, and we have tried to improve on that, and we have done great in some department, and some department we as a team have failed. And that's my biggest disappointment. I feel like mentally it hasn't been that phase bends, but it never breaks. I feel like we've been breaking a lot this season, and that for me is a big warning sign, as that was what we clinched on to for the past 2-3 years, the mentality as a team, and we have to see what's wrong and analyze it. It's very hard for me on the spot to say, and before the major, everything was just focused on getting Sasha up to date, getting focused on playing so good, and then we see what happens, and now it's time to think.
And he also gave a few words on what went wrong in FaZe in the past 6 months since Robs left the team. And now we're going over to Simple. He got a bit of a drama with Chris J, and he basically kept it very short when replying to him. And he also talked about his future at FaZe, basically hinting that he will not join because he is in contract jail with Navi. Honestly, I hope he's baiting, but seeing as his contract lasts until the end of the year, this seemed like it's actually the case, so we might not see Simple in FaZe for the new season. And even Kerrigan talked about this recently, basically by saying that Simple is very expensive because not only do you buy the player, but you also buy the brand. And for the clips of the week, DJ Khaled showed up at Onipixel stream area at the major.
Bro, I'm good. How's music? Huh?
From there, if you want one, you can have.
No,
I think we have ice cream if you want.
what do you want me to say to that?
Another one.
Chandelier, we the best music, anything, bro. Some of your lines, bro.
Another one. I appreciate you. Don't play yourself.
Yo, much love. Much love. Nice meeting you, Kyle.
Techno4K revealed the meaning behind his name.
You guys had such a crazy journey, like over the years, and making it here. Like
No
I
more
think you can be
playoff
proud of
chokers.
yourselves. One wants to know why the name Techno4K.
Yeah.
Like, how did you come up with it?
Classic.
You know, the Technoblade YouTuber, I say this before, I think on the Dallas, I guess. And
I
it's
didn't know.
the Technoblade, the YouTuber. It's like the first
My
section
God.
of the techno, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for the time, and maybe one last shout out to Onepixel watching right now.
I am Mongolian.
Shout out to Onepixel. Yeah.
Techno.
Thank you. Congrats.
And lastly, here's the clip from Simple's POV in the very controversial round where FaZe lost Mirage in the major. And that is it for today. I'll have another news video soon because there's a lot of things happening in Counter-Strike, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that out, and leave a like, and goodbye.